But a lot of people are asking about how come our timings seem to be different than other masajid timings, especially when it comes to Salat al-Fajr and the imsak or holding off or eating of suhoor. Realize that the time of the beginning of Fajr is not a precise second in time. It's not something that can be scientifically calculated. Unlike, for example, sunset or Maghrib, you know exactly when Maghrib is, when the sun disappears beyond the horizon. But the sunrise is different than Fajr time. Fajr is before sunrise. Fajr is when the dawn, the crack of dawn, we call it in English. What is the crack of dawn? It's not something that is scientific. So some scholars in our times, with the help of astronomers, Muslim astronomers, have decided to calculate what degree the sun has to be underneath the horizon for it to be called Fajr time. And obviously when you have this type of calculation, you're going to have differences. So one group of scholars says the sun has to be 19 degrees below the horizon. Another group of scholars says 18 degrees. And Isna, which is what we're following, says 15 degrees below the horizon. You know, a circle is composed of 360 degrees. So depending on the number of degrees beneath the horizon. So one group of scholars, which is not very common in America, but there are some people in England that say this, 19 degrees. Other groups of scholars, this is the al-Qura calendar, they have 18 degrees. Isna has decided 15 degrees. And so between 15 degrees and 18 degrees, here in Memphis, you get a difference of 10 minutes or 15 minutes, right? And that's why you find that some masajid, their charts will have it 10, 15 minutes before our own, because they're calculating 18 degrees, whereas we're following the Isna calculation, which is 15 degrees. وَفِي كُلٍّ خَيْرٍ, there's good in all of them. Whichever one you want to follow, inshallah, it's not something that, as we said, is set in stone. And inshallah ta'ala, whichever one you follow, Allah will accept your fast. We are following the majority here in America, which is the Isna calculation. If you wish to follow another calculation, then by all means feel free to do so. But it's not as if we're inventing this from our own pockets. We're not doing this of our own. We have a scholarly board behind us, and this is the majority here in North America, and that's where there's a difference in timing. وَجَزَاكُمُ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَيْكُمْ وَرَحْمَةُ اللَّهِ وَبَرَكَاتُهُ.